This video describes the overall process of 3 types of meshing performed on the component. First type of meshing is performed on the shell geometry, and for this, first we will import the geometry. After importing the geometry, the first task is to do the geometry cleanup. It is a crucial step in meshing as some lines or surfaces of geometry may get disturbed while importing. Red edges can be removed by toggle option in Edge Edit tab. Here, by checking only the free edges option, we can see if free edges are present. Further, we have to determine the element size. Go to Geometry tab and click in Distance, and with the help of 2 points measure the smallest distance present in the geometry. If geometry contains any hole or hollow portion like circle, then we have to create washer around hole because more stress concentration is present. Now, if the geometry is asymmetric, then we have to divide it for mesh simplification. For our final meshing, go to 2D menu, click on Auto Mesh, make sure you check Keep Connectivity, give element size, choose Quartz element and click on Mesh. By adjusting the node numbers, we can achieve smooth and fine mesh. This is our completely 2D meshed model. Here, we can see the 2D meshing by using mask option and selecting the elements to mask. For Tetra Mesh, we have to make the geometry solid, so choose Solid from Geometry tab and select all surfaces and click on Create. Next, go to 3D tab and click on Tetra Mesh. Select Volume Tetra option, give parameters like 2D type as Artria. Make sure to click on Use Curvature option for capturing curvy surfaces while meshing. Give element size and click on Mesh. This is completely 3D Tetra meshed model. Here we can check the inner portion of meshing as Tetra Mesh falls under the category of a 3D mesh. Further, for hex meshing also we have to create solid geometry. Again, divide the whole geometry into several components. For that purpose, divide the geometry in such a way that the component becomes mappable. Go to Solid Edit, click on Trim with Lines, or Planes or Surfaces or any other option. Now right-click in Model Area, create component so new component will get added. Go to Organize tab, click on Solid to be moved in component, select the destination component and click on Move. That the cut solid will be added in this newly created component. Likewise, divide the whole geometry and separate each component from each other. Next step is, we have to do 2D mesh for each separate component. Unhide any component and perform 2D meshing. Every time check for any aspects if present and try to remove them. Now go to Tool tab, click on Faces and select the elements and click on Find Faces. This helps to maintain the connectivity between the elements of different components in contact. Likewise, perform this process for all components and we can see that our 3D hex mesh is completed. Go to Organize tab, click on Elements and select all elements. Select Destination component as solid map to move all the elements in single component. Finally, here we can see the inner mesh by temporarily hiding some elements from Mask tab. Thank you.